Imagine you are sailing in the middle of the vast, unforgiving Atlantic. Through the fog, you spot another ship. It's moving, its sails are up, but there's something wrong. It's sailing erratically, aimlessly. As you get closer, you call out, but there's no answer. There is only an eerie silence. You board the vessel to find it perfectly seaworthy, yet completely empty. This isn't fiction. This is the enduring, true story of the mystery of the Mary Celeste. In December of 1872, the crew of a Canadian ship called the Dei Gratia found the Mary Celeste adrift in the ocean. From a distance, she looked to be in some trouble, but as they drew nearer, they saw her sails were set and she was on course. But there was no one at the helm, no one on deck. The captain of the Dei Gratia sent a boarding party. What they found has become the greatest unsolved maritime mystery of all time. The ship was in remarkably good condition. The cargo hold was full, with over 1,700 barrels of industrial alcohol, all intact. In the crew's quarters, their personal belongings were still their money, clothes, smoking pipes. In the galley, there was a 6-month supply of food and water. This wasn't a case of piracy. Pirates would have taken the valuables and the cargo. So, where was the crew? Captain Benjamin Briggs, his wife, his 2-year-old daughter, and 7 experienced crewmen were gone, vanished without a trace. The deeper the boarding party looked, the stranger the clues became. The ship's only lifeboat was missing. This suggested the crew had abandoned the ship intentionally. But why? The ship's daily log was found, and its last entry was made 10 days earlier. On November 25th, it noted the ship's position and made no mention of any trouble or distress. There was some water in the ship's hold, but not an alarming amount. One of the ship's pumps had been disassembled, but the other was working. Perhaps the most telling clue was a single rope, its end frayed, found trailing in the water behind the ship. So what happened? Over the years, dozens of theories have emerged, from sea monsters and alien abductions to mutiny. But the evidence points to a more grounded, yet equally terrifying, scenario. The most widely accepted theory today revolves around the ship's cargo, industrial alcohol. Here's the likely story. Some of the barrels may have leaked, releasing volatile alcoholic vapor into the hold. Captain Briggs, fearing an imminent explosion of firestorm, made a fateful decision to keep his family and crew safe. He ordered a temporary evacuation. He had them board the lifeboat and likely tethered it to the Mary Celeste with that long rope, intending to wait at a safe distance to see if the ship would explode. In this scenario, a sudden storm or a large wave could have snapped the rope, or the wind could have picked up, sending the Mary Celeste sailing away faster than they could row. They would have been left in a tiny, open boat in the middle of the vast Atlantic, watching their only hope for survival sail away over the horizon. Even with a plausible theory, we can never be certain. The ocean keeps its secrets. The 10 souls aboard the Mary Celeste were never seen again. And so, the mystery of the Mary Celeste remains the ultimate ghost ship story, a chilling reminder that sometimes the most terrifying monsters are just the wind, the waves, and a single, fatal decision. What do you believe happened to the crew? Was it the leaking cargo? Or do you have another theory? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if your curiosity is awakened by the great unsolved questions of our world, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to Awakening Curiosity. There are always more secrets to explore.